Hello, everybody. I am here. I'm grooving, and I wasn't really that late, just like 5 minutes late. I went to go make some nachos. I made tacos yesterday, so I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use the leftover meat. I'll make some nachos. It'll be fun." I used all the shredded cheese yesterday on the tacos, and then I forgot to go out and get some more. It's 9:30 p.m. We don't got no shredded cheese. I'm not going outside. So I had to get the hand crank out. Just fucking grate some cheese with my blood, sweat, and by the end of it, tears. That shit takes a second. But anyway, let's play some Coffee Talk 2. We finished up Coffee Talk last time. A couple weeks ago, I want to say. So we will be continuing the game. Soul is correct. And this just came out on Thursday. I couldn't play it because I didn't have power. But we're going to be playing it today. We're just going to turn it down just a little tiny bit. Not that you can hear it. I just realized that you can't hear it. So hold on. Let me Coffee Talk to add executable. There we go. Now you can hear it. Now you can hear the game. But anyways, we're vibing. We want... I'll say 50, 50, 50, 50 is perfect. Text speed, fast. And then there's an endless mode. We don't need to go to endless mode. This is not Dungeon of the Endless. Oh, this is Hibiscus and Butterfly. Episode 2, Seattle 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. That was a lot of rhyming. Junkie and Anna. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgment. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. We're vibing out already. Oh, we got the lo-fi sunglasses, the chat boxes, hell yeah. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing, and the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape, it is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. What an opening credit. Oh, there it is. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Hell yeah, there it is, baby. It's our cafe. It's our favorite place in the world. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Let's start our day. Holy shit. We got the whole brew pad in here. I wonder... Nice, we got the basics. We got the basic coffees. We've got our friends. Let's see what they're up to. Georgie had another kid. Very cool. Rachel says, I woke up so refreshed today. Okay, throw a like on there. What to do? I'm not liking that. Yes, ma'am. We're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight, so Ice Baileys, do not be late. Yes, ma'am. Georgie, she said that these days, youngsters are read and listen to info and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, kiddos. Welcome, Georgie. Hell yeah. Getting the band back together. Before, to get to a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now all these forms you need to fill, abysmal. Felt that. 2 hours delay, not a problem. That's my coffee shop. What are you doing in my coffee shop, huh? Posted Twitter pics of my coffee shop? Anyways, I guess this will go on for a while. Oh, what's up, Georgie? Welcome. Evening, soul. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines, probably. Yeah? What about them? Ooh, we're flickering around in here. Oh, we got some nice pizzazz in the background of the shop now. We got some personality. We got some new businesses outside too. Those are different. We've got a picture of somebody, I can only assume is Rachel, and some art in the background. A sad golem. As a concern, the powers kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. It's kind of fitting that the day this came out, I didn't have power because we were in the middle of a storm. What is ludonarrative assonance when it's real life? Combining with the game. Coincidence? Maybe. I don't know. That bad, huh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight? Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. Ha, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, wow. She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least, that's what she told me. It's too bad. Evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the City Lights Department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, soul. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. A Lucky Charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds, then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts, Georgie. No cops usually carry flashlights around anyway. Oh, we do, but where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for the night? Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection? Instead, we have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually called butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. Color's really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, so no judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea as in pea pods. Oh, no, whatever else you thought it was. Got it, whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course, no dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yeah, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whew. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, what is this? Freya's postcard. A written postcard Freya prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left him a message. Oh, I accidentally opened that, but it's what we needed to open anyway. Freya actually left me something for you. That's so? Alright. And I have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you just to keep it simple. I want the hibiscus tea. How do I make the hibiscus tea? Let's do hibiscus, cinnamon, hibiscus. I don't know if you like sweet things. What about blue pea, cinnamon, blue pea? Let's do that. Let's brew. We got a new machine in here too. Cinnamon, blue pea. Better give Freya's stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Oh, this is cool. It's like we're sliding it over the bar counter. Like we got some secrets. We got some hush money to pass away. This is just a postcard, but still very interesting. Hella aesthetic. Oh, a postcard, huh? Is she bragging at me or something? Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go. Wow, is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? I assure you, it's completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you, so... Stop playing with me, Georgie. Drink the damn tea. Drop my pen. Surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It'll change color, too. Really? Yep. Fortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video or something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something to lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. Welcome, Toasty. Yeah, coffee talk indeed. We got some new features. We got a box. There was a postcard in here. And we got some new teas. So far, we've got hibiscus and butterfly. Which is the name of the game also. Still drink it all, though. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. God damn it. Problem is I always hit the left trigger randomly. Open up the box when I don't need to. Makeup exams? Yeah, we found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Georgie. That's a long ass time. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home. 'Cause the storm? That and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. What? How come? Just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. But now I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Oh, this is a new character, I think. Holy! Oh, it is. By Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. This guy's gotta be a frat boy, right? Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Saul. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. I like his design. Does his hoodie say Gucci but with X's instead of C's? I think his hoodie says Gucci but with X's instead of C's. I like his color scheme too. He brightens up the place, man. Mrs. Colin. Hold on, we added Lucas. Filling up your timeline. Ooh, he's got a killer profile pic. Also, we got some nice stories we can like. We can like the Twitter pics. Rachel's got back with the band, at least for this performance. But this, look at that. That's our cafe. Look at that. I love it. Anyways, Mrs. Colin. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. Oh, what are you about, Lucas? So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yeah? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. That's... You probably just had high acidity levels in your digestive system. You were drinking that much coffee. Just chill for a bit. You'll probably be fine. You want to squish his cute face? I know! He's got the almond eyes. He's got droopy little ears. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? No, but isn't that just green tea? Yeah, but it's much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Alright. I love matcha. Matcha's... I don't drink coffee. So... And I drink tea, but... If I want to go somewhere and I get... There's green tea options. I'm gonna take matcha over regular green tea just because it has a stronger flavor. And then... I really love matcha lattes. They just taste so good. I don't have any items to give him. But that's fine. Cup of premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. Had to take a pic of it first. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. I think, now that he says that, we have said that, like, matcha has an intense flavor, so it puts some people off. That's the reason I like it. I was talking about this with my friend the other day. She was asking me, because I mentioned that I can't smell very well. And she was like, so you can't really taste stuff either? And I was like, well, I can. It just has to be like intense flavors. So I like really spicy things and really sour things and really savory things and really sweet things. So I guess that makes sense that I like matcha. I've connected the dots. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What times do you guys close anyway? Oh, we're open till morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. You turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. You guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. Took the photo and posted it moments ago, and that was fast. Damn, we got that selfie game. Oh, I was gonna tag your place here. I do have an account, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi, huh? Oh hell yeah. Let me like that. He's got 10,000 likes. He just posted this. Are you an influencer, my guy? Oh, I think he actually is. You love ice drinks? Yeah, you know what? I'm a big iced drink person. Very rarely do I get a hot drink. When I make it tea at home, I usually have hot tea, but I really like making like homemade iced teas and sweet teas and stuff. Yeah, I just don't like coffee. I like coffee flavored things though. Like there's the mocha flavored like chocolates. Like I know there's like a Kit Kat and stuff like that tastes really good, but I don't really like coffee. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Oh yeah, I already figured that out. That's the first thing I did when I opened the game, was I went through everybody's tweets. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bin. Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. Oh no. Are you me? Lucas, are you me? But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right. I guess you could call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price you can. Aw, never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes, whatever that means. Oh, Lord. I like Lucas so far. He's been fun. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. Mrs. is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. And there it goes. Whoa! I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held up much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, Saul? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I want to go check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure. Good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you scared of the dark, kid? Duh, you never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? I know, his eyes are dark. He's a himbo so far. My guess is he's a himbo with a hidden dark side. That's really probably not that dark, but maybe a little bit dark. Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab him, I can handle him. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Oh, we got a new customer. Huh? Did you hear something? What? Oh, there's another new character. I swear I heard something just now. Holy fuck! Wow! Oh my god, his scared face is even better. Look at that. He's so cute. The blank eyes. Alright. Who are you? I love you. Hi. Georgie. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. I don't know why I turned into an old person there for a second. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind, what if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte, huh? Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please. All right. See, we got some new options. We can make some hibiscus drinks now and some blue pea now. We're gonna go with blue pea latte. Hold on, what do the other lattes have? So I don't fuck it up. Milk. So we'll just do blue pea milk. Brew that shit up. Look at it, it's so blue. Oh my god, now we gotta do the latte art. I'm so bad at the latte art. Okay, we'll pour, hold on. Pour the milk. What if we inverted it? We're gonna make a... You know what this looks like? Like a cartoon, chicken with like a shock of lightning hair, 2 extra arms, just chilling like a gangster. Yes, it does look like a chicken. You can have the chicken. I totally did that on purpose. Definitely 100%, 200% even. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue. Yeah, but rest assured, it's all natural. I see. It's pretty. She likes the chicken. Gamers, she likes the chicken. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You are very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yeah, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait. Now, 3rd time's the charm. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. No worries. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Well, damn. So, basically, you're saying we're stuck. I'm afraid so. At least for a little while. Let me do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I clicked out of the game. I'll put the chat back on the screen too. There we go. Doesn't really cover much. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, so... His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands? No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope, just mine. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my co-workers aren't so cool about it. Recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Hold on, I just gotta look at her a little bit. She's listening in. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. You're speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. I like it, Lucas. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh, yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money, too, if you play your cards right. Oh. Crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat. Till you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. And disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. Because really all you need to get started is a camera, phone, and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. True, true. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier? Sounds like something else. Oh yeah, anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh! Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet, even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change? That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow, so it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. I felt that. Baby. Make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid hearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with, maybe even 10 or 100 is still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands? Millions? Not so easy. So, my belief is if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way that can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I achieved it, it was only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Oh, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theater experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. Though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others wanted to know who and where my handler was. Holy fuck. Holy hell. That's a lot. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. Oh no. Oh no, girl. You don't deserve that. That's real effed up. He knows how it is. He's an influencer. He gets those comments. The thing is, I get it too. You guys don't see them because I delete them immediately. But I do get comments on a lot of my shorts that are very hateful, I guess, is the nicest way to put it. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POSs still exist, huh? The Vindication Act. A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapiens. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal, like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Satyrs are all born male. That's interesting. That is an interesting design choice. By God. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the furthest you are from the likeness of the May 6th, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. It's really sad that happens just in general. Yeah, it is. Maybe the chat does cover his face. I don't know if I should keep the chat on the screen if it covers Lucas's face. But it is funny. You can only get to see his eyes. I don't know. Satyrs all male. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. That's Georgie's voice. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Oh, she's losing it. Whoa! I don't know what to do about her voice. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from other suffering? The audacity. I can't. I think it's very funny how they got the shaking animation down for her. What they did is they just, for her nose and mouth, instead of having it shake, they have it zooming in and out. It's resizing, like it's getting smaller and bigger, smaller and bigger. And it just looks so funny. I don't know if I like it, but it is funny. I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. She's losing it. She's fucking going insane. Damn it, not again. Just a second. Okay. Georgie just leaves. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, he moved to the other side of her. Georgie. I wonder if this would be better. Oops. Yeah, you know what? That'll be better. That way we can still see the chat and everything. Maybe not. I don't like it. Well, whatever. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry, I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. We'll just take the chat off. It's not gonna be the end of the world. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. No, that's George's voice again. Yeah, it's okay. We'll just keep the chat off of the screen for this one. I just like having the full screen vibes for this. Just because it makes me feel like I'm in the cafe. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this, you've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kids, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Bob's not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming an elite soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course, but honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage and how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know. And I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not, no way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey, I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona, we hope to see you again. Damn, Lucas, you really kept jabbering on about that one. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. Hold on, we gotta see. Oh my god! With her hair tied up? Hold on, I gotta commit that to my memory. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel like few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. And she's gone. Yeah, he was really talking about himself in that little diatribe, huh? Sorry about all that. Yeah, I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh man, don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure's over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Soul. Yeah? No, it's nothing. Okay then. See you soon, Soul. Pops. Have a safe trip. He's really running his mouth a little bit there, huh? You know what? I can never make up my mind. That was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cam, I'll get out of your hair, so... Oh, please, you know I don't mean it like that. I'm not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding. But I better go, though. You take care on closing, so. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. I like these two new characters. I do like them. Oof, what a day. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. Nice. That's gotta be Georgie's lighter, right? Okay, now let's wrap this up. Maybe it's somebody else's. Maybe he misled us with all that talk about a lighter and it's actually someone else's. Day 2. I love the lo-fi. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Later this year. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. Hell yeah. It's been 3 years since he got arrested. In the last game, he's finally convicted. The controversial motive behind an X-Fire agent's investigation, a deep dive. Future of dating, how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. They really had to throw the meme in here, huh? The look on all three of those people's faces is so funny to me. Oh my goodness, whatever. The weather seems better tonight. Oh, we got some new shit. A day off, first in a while. I'll throw a like on that. Mo got arrested? Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't just a joke about him being his name being Mo Lester. Yeah. That happened. Gridlock traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. Thanks for the info, Riona. We hit that like button. Is your dream coming true? Mine might. I love Rachel. Oh, Lucas follows her too. Good morning, Lucas. 25,000. Man, it's crazy. Didn't think it was. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. We saved Rachel. Well, we didn't save Rachel. Her dad saved Rachel. And it was fine. Hey, welcome back, baby. Hi. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of. Maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High-key. Low-key, high-key. I feel you. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, so this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? You mean Georgie? Yeah, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. And wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way, it works out for me. Because I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Over there? Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. Huh? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? Haha! In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks. Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? Nice, you swap spots. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte. Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey. I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Alright, so what we do, we just make a cafe latte. So I'm going coffee, and then we do honey as the primary ingredient, and then milk on top instead of the other way around. That sounds like a lot of honey with milk. A bee and buzzy. I don't know if I want to put latte art on this. It looks so cute. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna serve it. Here you go, lots of honey. Thanks. You even made it look so fancy. Yeah, you take that pic. Bee and buzzy. I'm gonna check it immediately. Birthday 3rd of December. Actual fun, please. Social media connoisseur, business inquiries. Draw another chicken on purpose this time? I will the next time we get a latte. I didn't see that one time. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet even to me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kinda, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. I got couch surfed a lot. Till eventually I moved into my whole group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. The boy eats like me. We on that broke gang shit. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at Bean Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. No, it's Aqua. I can tell from the moist. From the moist. They're girlfriends. I like Aqua's new shirt. What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Saul. There she is. There she is. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. Yeah, well, okay. Let me give you the rundown. Since you didn't watch this, the little bit. Basically, they went on vacation together. They were helping each other out at the fantasy version of like E3, basically. Indie E3. So, like a PAX or whatever. I forget what it was called. And so this has been 3 years and they're coming in together. So I'm just assuming that they're dating, because also in the end credits, they were a little lovey-dovey in the end credits, the little epilogue thing. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Also, you missed a lot with Neil. With Neil. Neil fucking star of the show in episode 2. Look, Aqua, all I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that, and it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want to play this game to be out there, although we're not even halfway done with it yet. Orcs and Tentacles, the dream? You know what? Yeah. You can add in horns if you make me their unicorn. Haha, Bazinga, blah, 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 blah. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Anyway. I don't know how to play that joke off without hating myself. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder and we can complete it. Motivate you, you say? That's just pure recklessness. Aqua, I know you're not. Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Yo, guys, this is Lucas. Don't mind him. He's editing a video on fucking his hotspot data connected to his laptop right now. We've all been there. Oh, hey, Saul. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. It's okay. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here after such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Ms. Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good, or whatever you think is better. Okay, I have one spiced milk tea. Do I know that already? Do I have that? I can't possibly know that. What is a milk tea? Is it milk and then tea? It is not milk and then tea. It is tea, milk, cinnamon. We'll see. Hopefully this is right. Ashaya Denny. It was on the loading screen. I have to get rid of these notifications. From Yemen. Cool. There she is. We got her full thing. She has the same thing as she's always had, working on the Full Metal Complex series. One shy Denny sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. I'm better at making coffee in this game. I haven't fucked up one coffee yet. I fucked up so many people's coffees last time. Did you say Shia Denny? Yeah. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, just so it lives up to the spice part at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day. Yeah. Oh, cute. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. Sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. Guess I'm ready to order too. Hell yeah. Certainly. What will it be? I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yeah, good eye. I've had them before pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Can I have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please? I'm just giving you double mint. I don't give a fuck about the whatever else. You're getting double minted. Aqua's Tranquility. She's got her own name on it. That actually looks pretty chill. It's got the ripples. It's fucking Naruto waterfall episode or something. One specialty coming up. Weird. Ah, we're not close friends? Girl. Myrtle told me her whole life story after one tea. I make you a drink named after yourself and we're friends only? Aqua. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was gonna comment on that. Color reminds me of the sea. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. Usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Oh no, I clicked off the screen again. Really? Salt? Yeah. Huh. So what's next? You gonna try that salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was gonna try it, Myrtle. Yeah, as if. Couldn't even begin to imagine how that'd taste. Though I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no salt. I don't mind salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. It had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Soul. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's it called? Overflowing Warmth, Comforting Beverages Around the World. The name sounds plain. Nope, the name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. I like that he says miss, because I would... It rolls off of my tongue really easily. Thanks, Miss. Miss Myrtle. Miss Aqua. Charismatic. You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yeah, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at GAX something. Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. I can't even take that one seriously. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess of my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested and there was talk about publishing my game. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers after all. Right? But not to break the NDA or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And, by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're gonna invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay? But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. They're trying to scam you. They want to own your game. They know it's a good idea, but they want to take you out of the equation so that they don't have to pay you, so that they can make more money. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they are the ones who breach the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments, too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that, too. There's still plenty more, but it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms of this way is still a draft. I suppose, yeah. And I also thought maybe it was something that we could still be... I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it, but it's just I kept thinking, you know, what if this is how all the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? Listen to your girlfriend, girl. She has been working in video games longer than you. She knows you can get a better contract. She believes in you. I believe in you. Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It'd be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying, and not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh, I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. Alright. You gonna be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh, okay. And I'll see you around, Soul. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Sounds like a jinx when I say it like that. Damn. You alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions such as... She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance, so to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she still may worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. I should do it, right? Unless she did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Open up to him. She's thinking about it. I thought, if I tell her that and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so... Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys. Find a way to pluck things they want from the project and trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. It really shows what they truly are. Myrtle said, I know what you are. Like the gay dog. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Cute. I feel like Like we stopped talking about the game. We're talking about other things. Look. I feel like they weren't talking about the game from the start. Yeah, Soul is right. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, whew, if I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? He did say pal, didn't he? More like gal pals. Like, if they even care at all. It sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, working relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? The more we see of Lucas, the more I'm like, this man is just me. He's taking the role of the, not me like Soul, but like me, the barista, like the character of the barista in the game. He's listening to everybody, he's talking to everybody, he's trying to give advice. He's chill, he's hanging out, he understands. Maybe we should hire him instead of Neil, like we hired Neil last time for a day. That was interesting. Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 20/20, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. Dumb but wise himbo. Yeah, like his intelligence is like maybe he's not dumb, he's like a 9. But his wisdom's like, right now, he's rocking at least a 16. It's me who didn't trust her. I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? Friend? Get married. Sorry, I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything turns out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep, goodbye. Bye. Myrtle has grown in these last couple years. She said bye to a stranger, and she didn't beat the shit out of him in 2 seconds. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yeah, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do. Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Just kind of weird. Also weirdly cathartic. Think that is a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on the back. Of course he has a fidget spinner. Of course. Of course he has a fidget spinner. My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? He has... You feel like this chatty happy boy is gonna cry during this game? He feels like he's on the verge of tears at all times. Look at that face. Look at that face. Those upturned eyebrows. The sad eyes. Even the smile is like sad. Man's gonna cry. But also, going back to the fidget spinner, what a brand idea to have the fucking your like business number on the back of fidget spinners and just hand them out to people. That's crazy. Yeah, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know. I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. Thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? Really depends on the person. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. Oh yeah, we got some items now. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Yeah, sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figured her DMing me would be better. But then again... No, you're right. A direct line would be better here. What if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. Alright, I'll trust your judgment, Soul. Piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. Fantastic idea. Wait, do you want your fidget spinner back? In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Now we got 2 items that are meant to confuse us. Right? She's gonna come in and we're gonna be like, oh, the fidget spinner. But we don't want the fidget spinner. We want to give her the card. You're the best. Oh man, you better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Saul. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Lucas just fits right in with this cast. You can tell that the same developers and writers and artists and all those people are on this game. Right? Especially the writers. They really know how to do characters, that's for sure. What a day. That was 2 days, huh? 299792458. Fast to make, fast to drink, and the best start to light your guided adventures. What a shitty name for a coffee. But it makes you look at it and go, oh, coffee? With a weird name? I'm going to remember that. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Neil's back at it again. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. You gotta cycle through your favorite pairings, your favorite ships, to protect your internet identity. Gobly Labs, to find invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. Oh, okay. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Hell yeah. Is anyone there? We got a halfling, huh? No, it's a kitty. It's Rachel. Hello, you gave me a start. No, it's not Rachel. You're Nekomimi, right? You're gonna transform any second now? Hold on, we gotta check our stories. Lua, cute. What are these smiley faces? Oh, I see. Myrtle's our best friend. Everyone else hates us. Listening is an art I often take for granted. I'm gonna like that. Is it passive aggressive if your barista that listened in on your personal conversation likes your vague subtweet about said personal conversation? I think it's a little passive aggressive, but you know what? I think I'll rock it. I think I'm gonna do it. It's nice when things are communicated properly. Hell yeah. Like that shit. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement. I told him that. That's my boy. I just stopped these young fellas for drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Quality work comes with a price. Can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you've decided to work with. Liked by Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde supporting the arts. Hell yeah. What the hell? By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank the last month. Click the link for info. I'm not liking your shill, your shameless shill. Party drinks restocking new schedule due to new regulations. Cutoff order time 1. Shop closes at 1:30. Delivery from Bellevue. What the fuck? What if I like this? But if I'm the only one that likes this, she's gonna be like, he's into me, huh? Anyway, so I'm not gonna like it. Just finished today's practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I've really improved lately. Yay. Who's Gala? Just Gala. I wonder who that is. They must be our friend. Maybe not. Maybe not. We've already got 3 days. Your free trial to start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to your Fiction Plan free trial. And then we won't read the stories till the end, I think. Or maybe not. It's just a cat. It's Lua! Hey, Saul. And hey, new customer. Meow! Hi, Ms. Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it could appear not. You have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Her phone has horns on it. Cute. Keep dropping my pen. Ignore that. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Alright. No cuddles. What do you want? Cats, indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute, though. It would make a nice mascot. Yeah, I think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Oh, he's sleeping. You can't see it. Hold on. Wait, look at that. Little Z's. Alright. That's enough of that. Anyhow, it's been a while. It has. Last time I saw you was well over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yeah. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? Oh, well, yeah, we also fixed their relationship. Forgot about that. They're going... I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yeah. Milky and soothing with just a warm spice. I'm gonna hit my pillow soon, so something that'll help me sleep, and I can see you have a snazzy new ingredient. You have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. Sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice. Hell yeah. Hibiscus, milk, cinnamon. She told me exactly what she wanted. I like hibiscus teas as well. Pink spice. What if I gave her a fidget spinner? I'm not gonna give it to her. I'm gonna hold on to it. Ah, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? A smooth but spicy draught. Warm and refreshing at the same time. Just like me. Haha. She's speaking in French again. She's always speaking in French. I never know what she's saying. There goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later? I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're rather mysterious ones. That's true. She is from the first. Her and Bailey's are about to get married. They're talking about their wedding plans. Right now. We got them back together. I wonder if my chest... There we go. They had a whole thing. But basically, Bailey's won over the fam in the end. Oh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. Also, Bailey's got a lot better as the game progressed, but he still looks the way that he looked. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Soul. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course? Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person, with the long ears and all. Your ears are as long as his. What the hell? So none of those pesky cold feet? Sounds like good news. No cold feet, no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That does not sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know. I feel like that's all we talk about, but we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings in Tomodachi and they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. Because he's a freelancer. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Shitty elves. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. What about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff and about him trying to guess what I want, other than expressing his own wishes? Sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Shit's getting real. Trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Neil! Oh, hello. Neil? It's not Neil. Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? When he used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked human. Oh, but this one still does the fingy thing. Fingy thing. I see, this is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but I rarely do. They're stealthy. Alright. You know what time it is. Exactly. I don't know if the reverb is on. There we go. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't that quite kind of place. It isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink in place of public consumption. Sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Oh, she's blushing. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. Hold on. There we go. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. True that. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least a 90%
4.328% more emotions than we do.
They got a new finger thing. Look at that. They got a new finger thing.
How do you distinguish between them all?
To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess.
It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen.
Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. Like the fucking, what are they called? Elcor from Mass Effect? But pardon me, you're not Neil, are you, or Silver?
Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda.
So there are several of you here on Earth? Oh yeah. In 3 years, there's gotta be more.
There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy.
0.45 what?
But this is not the topic of our present conversation.
No, you wanted a drink. Didn't you?
We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing.
The purple earthling? You would love to be able to tell emotions like the Elcor? Yeah. I think the Elcor, they're the four-legged like elephant ones. They say like they'll start a sentence, they'll be like happy, or you know, sarcasm. Sounds like you did a great job. It's just so funny. That is certainly a description.
Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages, Earthling?
Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda. We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages.
Oh. We apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua.
Lua? Lua?
Yes?
It has a very pleasing sound.
Oh, well, thank you.
We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing.
Of course. You have any ideas to what kind of liquid matter that might be?
Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget.
No pressure, Saul. But alright, we were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda?
We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.99999% of occurrences.
Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery?
We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery
sounds good to us. Alright. Well, we'll do blue. And we'll just do double ginger. Gingery implies incredible ginger. Increased ginger. Like me on a summer day. Blue lightning. It's a Pokemon-ass drink. And blue lightning coming right up.
This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it.
The best remedy for an upset tummy or a bored mind, and a pretty color to boot. Maybe I should start having that. It's empty. Alright.
We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, so
And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a little while longer. Wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation?
We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil.
I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den, this is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. Like a sex shop? Is that what I'm implying? So what brings you here, Amanda?
Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet?
That too, but also here in this cafe.
We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission.
Is that like a search and rescue?
Perhaps. It is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate.
That's more than good enough. She's cute. I like the flower on her, like, backpack strap or whatever that is supposed to be.
You are very kind.
Sol has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right?
Indeed, we are a part of the same hive mind.
A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful?
That would have been true some time ago, but Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous.
Oh, that must feel a little lonely. Lose your connection to your family when you've been so close.
Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely?
It's, when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal.
Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty.
Neil! Silver! There he is! So, at the end of Coffee Talk 1, Neil becomes this, but also it's revealed that we ourselves, the barista, are also like a multi-dimensional time-traveling being. So that was a lot. And also Neil has fucked like a lot in the after credits. Like he is procreated. It is canon that Neil fucks. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Hold on, we gotta look at him. We gotta look at Silver. He's got some American art. He looks like a Pepsi bottle. He's like a lost kid on a milk carton, except he's on a Pepsi bottle. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yeah. A lot like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda?
Not unduly.
They're a little awkward with each other, huh? Neil can get it? I guess. He looks better than he does at the end of Coffee Talk 1. At the end of Coffee Talk 1, I did not like his design at all. Now, it's growing on me a little bit. I still don't really like... It's just not how I pictured Neil, you know? This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda,
Yes?
you should know that I have been missing you a lot.
What is miss? Is it like being lonely?
Yeah, it is. When did you learn what lonely is?
We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you.
That's... I just... Bring it in. You would imagine him more like Lucas with his personality? Yeah. He was a lot more... I guess... new to the world. And for him to pop out as a wrinkly, gray-haired man, fucking a lot. It was wild. It was wild.
Bring what? Oh.
It's a hug. They're hugging off screen. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Ahem.
Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late.
It's good to see you haven't changed.
You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again, and your presence is similar to what it always was.
Makes me really happy to hear that.
You should order a drink as is customary, and then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission.
The mission? Oh, didn't Soul tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love.
You mean to reproduce with a lot of species?
That's another way to put it. I think you remember putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yeah, but that was a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you everything, but first, Amanda's right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear it. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations, but nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral, and maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. Yikes. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing, maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. So that is that. How about that? How about blue pea honey mint? We'll try it. We can always describe it. Ooh, the drinks in this game look so good, dude. In the first game, they were like, oh yeah, that's a drink that I would drink, right? With a couple here and there unique drinks that I'm like, oh, those are pretty cool. This one, every drink that we've made, even the normal one, is like hella drinkable. Give him the flower bed. One bright flower bed for the silver something or other. An entire garden in a teacup. From the leaves to the pollen, can you hear the bees? Bzz, 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 bzz. His is also empty. Like brother, like sister. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum, it's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected it to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience.
Not entirely unpleasant.
I love her finger guns. They're so funny. So, nah, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Soul's creations the way they were intended.
As for the mission...
Yeah, the mission. It has run into some difficulties.
Difficulties of what nature?
Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date.
What is a date?
It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person.
Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting.
It can be a challenge, to be honest, but in another way, it's wonderful. Then the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new.
About earthly species?
That too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone's about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself.
That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand.
It is different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds like you've got it figured out. Surely your days go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city even by our standards. Everyone's busy running around. People aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. Sounds like you tried. Yeah, I did. Several times. I even stood on the plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. That is, not an optimal strategy, yeah. I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Yeah, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Soul has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Also, I forgot to mention this when we were talking about Neil. It's kind of implied. Okay, so Neil's kids will be like superheroes, but he has to like they have superpowers, but they have to like groomed well. Like he has to have love so that they turn out good. He doesn't want to just like reproduce because otherwise they'd be like evil and they'd destroy the world or whatever. It is implied that the barista, us, is one of Neil's kids, but that we are, or like a relative, maybe far flung in the future, and that our power is like I said, multi-dimensional travel or time travel or something like that, both maybe. And that we are saving the world just by having these nice, understanding human connections, and I think that's a very cool idea. I like that idea a lot. Also kind of trips me out because Silver's like our dad or a granddad or a great granddad or some shit like that. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. It's actually super cool. Just read it. Yeah, it is really interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I like the idea of it. It's just Silver being Silver is the problem here, you know what I mean? I like him enough. I don't dislike him. I don't know why I have this. I don't have a vendetta against Silver or Neil or anything like that. In fact, I quite like Neil. Obviously, he was my favorite character from the last one. It's just like, he's grown. And I like Neil. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... He doesn't meet what you want for him? Not even that, it's just... I didn't want anything for him except for him to keep being Neil. I like that he's Silver. I think it's cool that he's Silver. And obviously the story is really interesting and all that shit is really cool. It's just... The childlike nature of Neo was just so charming.
Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0.
Like, I like Amanda now too, because she's kind of got the same thing going on here, right? That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot... alien?
Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species?
Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it, but to some extent, I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding, but then I do reach out, and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. Me, the barista, me.
We will help.
I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still...
You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind and you find it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said?
Yeah, that's true, but...
We are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help.
You know what? That makes sense. If I follow the logic path, it does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes, and there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda.
We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions with our hive powers and your human knowledge. Based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%.
I'm cute. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature.
We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for...
Yo, what is this? Wait. What is the screen? What's happening?
What is...
We have to go, now.
What?
What happened? What's going on? Guys? I'll explain everything later. He looks worried. Are the feds on his trail? Sorry, Soul. Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time, let's go. That bald guy. That bald, Men in Black agent. He's coming. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're gonna be alright. Yes, I knew it. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee. Sadly, no. I am here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious. Miss Lua. Miss Lua. And Soul. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did Bays at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. Do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been any alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that kind of sounds far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere and leave this place and Soul alone. My investigation. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. And the power went out. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Well, you were 3 years late because you came in 3 years ago, and you deserve to get blocked by the chat. We don't need to see your face. You're causing problems. You're trying to get at our boy, alright? You can't come at Nia like this. You definitely can't come at Amanda like this. She's new, alright? It's been 3+ years and you're still at it? Go back to school. Get a different degree. Start painting as a hobby, you know? Pick up pottery. Or rowing. Maybe go to your local game store. Pick up Magic the Gathering. Or your local old folks home. Pick up fucking Bridge. Just do something else, man. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. Good night to you. Fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out. Get out of my store. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yeah. Wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. Came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty soul. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, it shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm sorry. It's really not your fault, but I'm gonna go and spend some time with my fiance now. Which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring at his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This agent looks like he's gonna be trouble. Nice. We got the ID card. G18, huh? But tomorrow's another day. And tomorrow is another day. That definitely looks like lemon. And with that, we're gonna end tonight. We only stream for 2 hours, but I am getting tired. And I'm gonna be up tomorrow playing Honkai Star Rail just came out. Technically it comes out tomorrow. A lot of people got access to it today, like tonight, like just now. When I wake up, I'm gonna play it. I've never played a Hoyoverse game. I've never played Genshin Impact or Honkai Impact 3rd or anything like that. I didn't really like what I did play of Genshin Impact, but Honkai Star Rail is a new game, and it's a turn-based game, so maybe I will like it, maybe I won't. I don't know. We're gonna try it out tomorrow. It's free, so I'm playing it. And, but until then, thanks for hanging out. This has been Coffee Talk, episode 2. day one, I guess. And I don't know. I'm loving the vibes in this. This is just the first one with more polish, with more characters, more stuff going on, and I'm having a lot of fun. But anyways, bye-bye.